click on the link to Bluehost that is located below this video. Once you're on Bluehost website, click on the Sign Up Now button. If you haven't yet registered a domain name for your website, you can do that now, and the domain name will be free, courtesy of Bluehost. So if you don't already have a domain name, you can enter the one you want here and click on the Next button. If you have already registered your domain name somewhere else, you can just enter it where it says, I have a domain name, and click on the Next button. Now you'll enter your information, such as your name, address, phone number, and email address. When you're just getting started, you don't need any of the upgrades that they offer. For example, the Pro package or the Site Domain Security. You may, however, want to consider the Site Backup Pro. The reason for this is it's only $13 a year, and it sets up an automated daily backup of your website. If something would ever happen to your site, this service makes it easy to restore your site. You'll also need to choose a length for your account plan. You can choose between 12, 24, and 36 months. You'll save a small amount if you go with a longer term, but we typically recommend going with a 12-month plan so you are not locked into anything long-term. Then, enter your credit card information and check the box to agree to the terms of service and click on the Next button. After that, you will be prompted to set up a password and your account will be created. After signing up for the hosting account, you will get an email from Bluehost that provides the details of your account, including a link to log in. Once you are logged into your account, you'll see your control panel. If you just registered a new domain when you signed up for the Bluehost account, you will be able to install WordPress and start using your website right away. If you already had an existing domain name, you will need to change the name servers on that domain name to point to Bluehost servers. You'll find instructions for that in the welcome email from Bluehost. For now, we will assume that you just registered a new domain name and it is ready to go. Installing WordPress on a Bluehost server is super simple. You'll want to scroll down in your control panel to the section that says Site Builders and click on WordPress. Click on the button to install a brand new version. We're going to show you how to upload one of our free themes, so you can skip over the ad to buy a theme. The most recent stable version of WordPress will be listed first, so you can just leave that as it is. You'll then want to select which domain name you want to use for the WordPress installation. If you have multiple domains set up on your account, you'll be able to select a domain from a drop-down menu. If you click on the Advanced options, you'll have a field to give your site a title. You can also set up a username and password, or by default it will use admin as the username and it will auto-generate a strong password. Make sure you leave the box checked automatically to create a new database. Under Step 3, Plugins and Themes, you can uncheck those boxes or leave them checked. In Step 4, you'll need to check the box. If you're not already familiar with the license details, you can click the link to read the terms and conditions, then click Complete, and the WordPress will be installed. Once your WordPress site is installed, it will bring up this screen giving you the basic information of your site. It is important to keep a copy of all this information so that you can access your site and make changes. The two URLs that it lists, first is your actual site, which you can click on and get a preview of what your WordPress site currently looks like with the default theme. The second URL that it gives you is your login page. This is where you can access your site with your username and password. New WordPress installations use a default theme and some generic content that you can delete. We're now going to upload one of the free themes that we offer. Before you can do this, you will need to download one of the themes from our site and save it somewhere on your computer. We'll assume that you've already done that. From your WordPress dashboard, hover over the appearance in the left sidebar, and then click Themes. Once you are there, go to the top and click on Install Themes. Then select Upload. Click Browse to find the theme that you've downloaded to your computer. Select the file, click Open, and then click Install Now. WordPress will upload the theme and you can see a message that the upload was successful. You can then click on the Activate link and the theme will be active on your site. Now if you look at your homepage, you'll see the new theme. In order to get the site looking the way that you want, you can follow the documentation that we provide, which shows you how to set up the various pages of your site. It's that easy. In just a few minutes, you can register a domain name and get signed up for hosting with Bluehost, and you can install WordPress and one of our free themes. And be sure to check out the documentation for each theme, as it will help you to get the site set up the way you want it. Thanks for watching.